For my second journal, I selected four ads, two different product categories. First one is automobiles. Second one is breakfast foods. Move my Word document. So, for the first ad, I chose the Toyota Start Your Impossible ad. This ad also, which is a theme I'm starting to notice with the ads that I do like, this ad focused less on the car or like the product and more on the personal end of the ad, which is the best way, in my opinion, to do ads, because I feel like when you connect with the consumer on a personal level, they're more likely to buy instead of you just being like in a business type of fashion. Then for my historical ad, I chose the Model T print ad, and I do have the image. I'm gonna put it in the below or above the video, whatever. But from 1915, it's talking about the $660 new Model T that just came out. I wish we still had those prices. But yeah, this ad was just in the paper. It was a print ad, it was pretty simple. Talked about the car, talked about the price. It just basically was just trying to sell you a lifestyle. Just because, as the ad says, beauty, comfort, those type of things. Like, all these things were sold with the idea of a different type of lifestyle. I feel like both of these ads focus on accessibility, but in different ways. The Ford ad explains why the car is useful, while the Toyota ad shows how the car fits into like how the car would look if you were using it, like showing a real personalized version of that, basically. And then we're on to category two. Category two, chose Cheerios. The Cheerios ad. Cheerios is a very simple ad, honestly. They usually show the family, children, eating the cereal together, like on a regular morning, like before everybody goes to school or work. Usually talk. It's usually like a voiceover. But I feel like the Cheerios ad was a good example because it's an ad that everybody basically knows. It's a pretty simple ad, honestly. Then for the historical, chose the Quaker Oats print ad, which I also will add a picture of. Quaker Oats, this print ad, I feel like it put a emphasis on like health and moral responsibility, honestly. Scroll up on my Word document. Okay. I do feel like both of the Quaker Oats and the Cheerio ads, they both promote health and family values. They do so in different ways. Like the Quaker Oats explains the product's benefit in very deep detail. With Cheerios, they don't really focus on that as much. They're just focusing on kind of like how the Toyota ad was, more of just life in a way. But yeah, I feel like overall, these comparisons show that advertising has changed, because past advertisements are more straight to the point. You can see like how it's still kind of like nowadays where they try to sell a lifestyle. But I feel like in the past, advertisements kind of like told you exactly what you were kind of getting out of what you were buying. I feel like it's not the same nowadays. But especially with bigger companies, they don't really try to tell you the product as much. They more just, it's like a FOMO type of thing. But thank you, class. I'm at 5 minutes already. Kind of talking a lot. Thank you for joining us.